Rick Shu here with Left Shoe Politics. I just had to make this quick video in response to this Donald Trump mess. In fact, I just watched his apology, if you want to call it that, and sort of the catalyst of why I'm sitting here right now to do my little rant. Let's start off a little bit about what he said, what he did. And this is sort of a direct response to some of you guys, and I'm saying guys specifically, not in the northeastern sense, but like literally men that are apologizing for this guy, saying, hey man, come on, now listen, we've all talked about women, we've all said crude things about girls, isn't it kind of hypocritical for us to judge this guy? Yeah, so here's my response to that. I am a full-blown woman-loving heterosexual male. I always have been. That's just how I'm made, just like my gay friends, that's how they're made. It's just how we're wired, right? I love women. I'm happily married, would never cheat on my wife in a million years. I still love women. My wife loves men. It's just, that's who we are. But not only are we not just faithful to one another, we also are two people that, I'm speaking about my wife and I both, that have never talked about the opposite sex and the way that Donald Trump was talking about women in that video. Now, have my guys and I sat around and been drinking and said crude things or talked about past sexual escapades or talked about a girl on TV has a nice ass? Sure, absolutely. Was it right? No. 99% of the time it was tacky and unnecessary. I'm not proud of any of that. But sure, men do that, right? Women do it too, by the way. Anyway, but to say, man, she has a nice ass to your buddies, versus saying, I can go up to women and grab their pussy because I'm a fucking superstar and I can do basically whatever I want to with women and I can kiss them against their will. I'm sorry, that's not the same thing. That's not even the same universe. So stop with the false equivalencies because that really pisses me off. Now, let's talk about the apology. That apology was one of the most moronic things I've ever seen. First of all, it's a bullshit apology, right? If you think about it on its face, he's saying you should forgive me because it was something that was a long time ago, which was 2005. Yet in the same breath, he turns around and he starts talking about Bill Clinton's infidelities, which were in the 90s. All right, so just kind of do the timeline there. What I did in 2005 is okay because it was a long time ago. But what Bill Clinton did is relevant, even though that was before cell phones. It's ridiculous. But even other than that, here's a guy who is now trying to turn this around on the Clintons and this unsubstantiated nonsense about them Hillary trying to smear the women that he had gone after. Yeah, she had said a couple of times that somebody was crazy or loony or what have you. That's not a comprehensive smear campaign to try to ruin someone's life. That's an off-the-cuff comment about someone who basically fucked your husband, and that sucks. So if Donald Trump wants to go down that road, have at it, dude. Let me tell you something right now. If I was Hillary Clinton, I would look at you right in the eye and you say, you know what? My husband has not been faithful. And it has been very painful. It has. But we have fought through it. We have worked through it. And we love each other very much. For the sake of our family, we stuck together. Now, I'm not going to be lectured by a twice divorced, self-confessed adulteress who is now on record saying that he likes to just grab women in their private parts because he can. And I think that'll be a powerful message, not just to women, but to men, particularly young men and millennials. I'm a father of 2 daughters. I've married a very liberated woman. I am about as pro-woman as it gets. Okay? Wonder Woman is like one of my favorite comic book heroes. And I want Hillary Clinton to be my next president. And I do not want Donald Trump anywhere near the White House, and I don't want my 4 and 2-year-old daughter growing up in a world where that son of a bitch is the leader of the free world. That's all I have. We'll see you Sunday, Donald. I hope you show up at the debate. I really do. Peace out.